Hello. So I've gone back and I wrote a video now of Johnny's where he's explaining to the court about his childhood. Now watching him, it's quite weird. He's explaining stuff, and I can see the process of his mind working and what's going on, because I see a lot of myself in him while he's trying to explain certain things about his past. One thing is a lot. Having to stop and think about what you're saying, because you're trying to fight off memories that are coming and flooding, just coming in constantly, of all different scenarios that you've been through growing up throughout your life, when you're trying to think about one specific thing. And what I've found with my mental health is certain things, like I've said in my other videos, I'll be talking away and my brain will shut down. It won't let me think about it. And that's when I go off into a sort of, right, what was I thinking about type thing. And having to try and find something that relates to it in my brain so I can carry on what I was trying to say. And you notice through, when Johnny's talking about all this, you can see him going to the point of saying something, but then his brain shutting down and him having to find something else to relate to what he was talking about, to carry on, to try and get his point across. And it's very difficult because your brain doesn't want you to relive those moments. So it will shut down. It's like the memory's gone, gone, you know. It's like when you walk into a kitchen, you completely forget what you've gone in there for. It's that. And it's memories that you know, and you've recounted so many times over and over again, but every time your brain shuts down, you know the memories are there, but it won't let you talk about them. It won't let you relive them because they're just too traumatic. Some parts of them, and there will only be some parts that you can talk about up to a certain point, and then the memory will shut down and you have to find something else to carry on the memory. It's part of the mental illness. It's like now, I mean, there's things that I remember as a child. A certain memory, it's not a very nice memory. It's a trigger warning for this one, for anybody that's been sexually abused. Here we go. Brain starting to have a, ooh, do I say this? No. But yeah, this is what my channel's about. It's about the abuse and having to talk about it and what it does to you. So yeah, I won't say it's embarrassing. It's one of those dark closet type fucking skeleton in the cupboard type things. You know, you don't like to talk about these things, but it has to be spoken about because it needs to be out there for people to know. So yes, I have a memory of me. I was only very little, and I'm in the bathroom with my Uncle Stephen, who I thought was my brother at the time. Now, he's got his dick out and he wants me to go and suck it. I can't put it any other way. Now, I knew that I didn't like it, and I said no, but I don't have a recollection of doing it before, but I knew I didn't like doing it. So, you know, it's just one of those things. And I don't know where I was going with that now because my brain shut down, and for some reason my music's come on. It's not been on for a while. I don't know why it's playing in the background now, but yeah. Yeah, those sorts of memories, having to relive them. There is sort of part of memories that you can remember up to a certain part, but then there's others that are just stored away, and I don't know if I'll ever recover those. I don't know if I want to recover those. I mean, I'd like to know the truth about everything. I've often wondered, should I go under hypnosis and things like that, you know, try and regress back to that time. But do I really want to? What I can remember was traumatising enough. And I know my brain's protected itself for a reason, so do I want to go and stir in those little dark corners of my brain that have been locked away? Do I keep them there? That's the question. But yeah, it's just a process of what being abused mentally, physically, sexually, whatever, you know. It's just a result of what happens. Your brain just shuts down. And yeah, Johnny, you can, well, I can see who Johnny is. He's an amazing man. He's an empath. He's been abused from a very young age, and he hasn't got it in him to hurt anyone. And Amber, she's just a shit actress. She's not showing any of the traumatic. I've not actually watched any of her videos yet, any of her evidence, presenting any evidence. All I've seen is her sat in her chair, just with the same face, you know, no emotions, just as, poor me, poor me, poor me. And no, she's not playing the part very well at all. 0 out of 10 for actress performance. No. She's just not doing it at all. Oh dear. If she could know what it was like, really, yeah, things would look a lot different where she's sat there right now. She'd be a gibbering wreck in that chair, and she's not. She's seriously not. No. Johnny, you got this. You're gonna win this.